here with Natalie Verdiel from the women's soccer for your TRU WolfPack. My name's Casera, and how are you doing today, Natalie?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. So can you tell me, you're a third year, you're in the soccer team for the women's soccer. How do you manage to basically balance all that here at TRU?
Well, in my first 2 years, it was a little bit harder because I had all my labs for sciences and everything like that, so I ended up taking a lot of night classes, but it worked out really well. I've never had to miss practice because of classes until this year, just because it's getting more restricted with how many classes and what I need to be taking. But my first 2 years, it was pretty easy, just worked around the schedule.
Awesome. And what are you taking in TRU?
I'm going to do a major in psychology and a minor in biology.
Wonderful. And so can you tell me a little bit about the soccer team? I know you're co-captain, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. What kind of things does that entail in your job duties?
Well, Christine Fergan is the other captain, and together we kind of plan all our volunteering, who goes out and does what, and just organize all our team activities like that with the help of Kelly, of course. And then we organize fundraisers and who's going to be participating, and just make sure that everyone's included with other stuff, and just organize and help Kelly out. And
what's one of your favorite events that you hold?
I like the Terry Fox run that we did this year. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about what sort of you did for that?
We went out to Savinaw. There was me and 2 other girls on the team, and we just ran with the kids for the Terry Fox run. And it was really nice to interact with them.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be quite a lot of fun, and hopefully you're inspiring young minds to get into sports.
Yeah, hopefully.
So what kind of pushed you towards soccer?
Well, I'd always played soccer since I was really young. My dad played soccer, my mom played soccer, everyone in my family played soccer. And then I did a bunch of other sports too when I was younger, but then when I was 16, I kind of started to focus just on one, and I just happened to really like it and wanted to continue with it.
Yeah, and I saw that you were, up until about 16, you were a gymnast and a swimmer.
Yeah.
Do you think that helps at all with your soccer performance?
Yeah, I would think so. I think just the extra activity and it's good cross-training for other sports, especially swimming. You're using every muscle in your body. Gymnastics is a lot of conditioning and strength, and I would think that it would help overall as a soccer player.
And what do you think your favorite part of going into a soccer game would be?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just everyone gets so into it, and you can really see when people kind of check into the games, and I think that's really cool when you notice that everyone wants to be there and wants it just as much as you do. I think that's cool.
Oh, wonderful. And do you have any traditions or rituals that you do before a game?
No, not really. Just get ready and go out and play. I mean, we have the music in the change room, and we all kind of get together, and we have a new thing where we wear the green tape on our wrists to make sure that we're all ready to let us know that to go all in and all stuff like that. But besides that, that's our only traditions.
Do you have maybe one go-to get pumped up song that you'd like to play in the change rooms?
Not me specifically, no, but I know the other girls have a couple, but.
Yeah, can you name a couple?
I don't know what they do.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so going into sort of more of the soccer, you're a defender. What kind of things do you really focus on for goals for the season?
Well, we've been working a lot as communicating as a backline, because we have a lot of people that are new or that haven't played together on the backline. So just communicating and kind of knowing when to push and when to drop off, and a lot of covering for each other too. If someone goes in, it's important to drop off, and just simple things like that. Just working together is kind of the focus.
Yeah. And do you think that as a third year, you're doing a lot of mentoring to the newer girls?
I'd hope so. I hope that I can help them out with what they're going through. I know that I got a lot of help in my first year from the older players, so I would hope that I would be also helping the younger ones when they come in.
Yeah, and sort of on your off time when you do have a chance to sort of sit, what's a hobby or maybe something that you like to take part in during your downtime?
Well, right now it's pretty much school, but I'm from the coast, so I like going to the beach a lot. I'm from where the ocean is all the time, so obviously I enjoy going to the beach, but I like going up to the mountain too, and snowboarding and stuff like that. But
yeah. And if you could sit down with anybody in the world for a dinner, who do you think you'd like to sit and have food with?
Oh, that's rough. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't know who I would have. Maybe everyone in my family. That'd be kind of cool. Just to get everyone. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be really wonderful.
Yeah.
And so can you tell me, going into our last question here, what do you think your biggest goal for the team is this year?
Well, we just got bumped up into 6th place, so right now we're in a playoff position, so I would hope like doing as well as we could in playoffs would be a great goal for us. I mean, the main goal every year is obviously to make it to nationals, but right now we are sitting in 6th spot, which is our final playoff spot, and it would be nice to keep it and just work towards that.
All right, well, thank you so much for chatting with me
Thank
today.
you.
All right, and that was Natalie Verdiel. Verdiel. Sorry, that was Natalie Verdiel, and my name is Sarah Atkins. This is your TRU Meet the WolfPack.